Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Amen. People call me Amy. That's my nickname. And welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my experience with Shambhavi Mahamudra. I'm so sorry. I'm not new to this, but I'm new to vlogging. I'm not new to like always being in front of camera and just doing my I don't know, annoying stuff. But yeah, I'm just like confused where to look. I'm really used to looking at myself, and I'm supposed to look at the camera to have better eye contact with you guys. I'm gonna try my best. Anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna be talking about Shambhavi Mahamudra. This year, 2024, June 11, I joined for the inner engineering with Shambhavi Mahamudra um, in Nepal. I joined this program of 7 days, and in that 7 days, part by part, we were taught about Shambhavi, how to do it, and then everything was combined together and was taught to us this beautiful practice. It was included with the inner engineering program where we had to like listen to Sadhguru, share some guidance, share knowledge, preaching and stuff like that. So it was a 7 day program, 3 hours every day, and on the day of initiation and the day we were taught Shambhavi Mahamudra, we had to be there for 10 hours, yeah, something like that. It's already been more than 2 months I've been initiated and I've been practicing Shambhavi Mahamudra. There was this urge, like in the beginning where I suddenly started seeing benefits and good things happening to me with myself, okay, the how I was feeling within myself. I was like really eager to share so many times. I turned on the camera and I started talking, but there was a point where I felt like, no, maybe it's too early. I have been to like a lot of dietitians and stuff like that, or holistic healing coaches and stuff like that. Yeah, so I have dealt with them. I've spent a lot of money when it came to my health, like gastric problem and stuff like that. I have done that before, and in the initial phase, always because they just completely take you away from what you've been doing, right? So first few days, a week, you start like very disciplined. You like eating everything they're asking you to eat or doing everything they're asking you to do, Ani, because you are so used to not being mindful and conscious about what you're eating, what you're putting in your body. And when you start doing everything like very mindfully, suddenly you'll see the changes. Obviously, it's very obvious, right? But will it last? Okay, can you be consistent with it? Is it gonna be helpful for you in the long run? That's something that's important, right? So I have been to those kind of doctors and stuff like that. Only in the beginning phase, everything feels like so beautiful, and then you can't continue it. Something they ask you to do only lasts, can help you for a phase of time, but after that, it just stops working. So yeah, here I am right now, after June 11, 2.5 months. So Shambhavi was something I had no idea about, something that I never knew existed. I had done inner engineering of Sadhguru when we were in lockdown. We did that online. So there it was all about preaching that you hear from Sadhguru and stuff like that, which really helped me at that time, all right? I was a big Sadhguru fan. I used to listen to his videos a lot. It really helped me at some point in my life. But then I grew out of it. I found a lot of more uh, people talking about spirituality, and I was like just indulging myself, listening to a lot of different people, trying to get insight from everywhere to come with a understanding within myself when I analyze everyone and what is common, what is like, stuff like that. So I had stopped listening to Sadhguru, but I always liked whatever he was doing for the nation, for the country, for the people, humankind, humanity, everything. Yeah, whatever he was doing, he is doing. I really liked it when I listened to his videos. Okay, like how he connected with people and how whatever he was saying used to help people in different phases of their life. It's nice. It's nice to have someone make you understand things that you can't understand on your own. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah, as I said, I grew out of it, and I have a friend apparently who has been practicing Shambhavi Mahamudra for a long time, like maybe 8 years. And he used to see, I'm a yoga teacher, all right? So maybe he saw potential in me, someone who would be able to connect with Shambhavi. I don't know what he thought. And suddenly one day he sent me that Shambhavi Mahamudra program is going to happen in Nepal. And without thinking, okay, I just looked at it and I was like, okay, in my life, I was in a phase where I wanted to start doing meditation. I was always doing yoga off the mat. So I was like eagerly trying to find a kind of practice which I can do for myself, where I can sit down and just like be with myself, meditate, whatever it was. Somebody should teach me some technique which I can do every day. Yeah, that was something I was like seeking. I was really seeking that, okay? So when I saw that it's gonna be a practice that we're gonna be taught, and I felt like, okay, okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna learn whatever is gonna be taught to us. Try to do it and see if it really connects with me and helps me, lets me get what I'm like seeking. All right. So I went there. No matter how much whoever said what, I was like, it's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go and do it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm eager to learn something, and if somebody is going to teach me that, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. So the day came, I went. Very nice people around. I don't know, this Sadhguru, this is the first time I ever went to a community of Sadhguru, because all I know about Sadhguru is through internet. So it was the first time I went to the actual community of Sadhguru. Everybody is so well behaved. Everybody is so nice. Yeah, and I understand, like, everybody there is to try to better themselves. So obviously they'll put the best energy they have in that particular place. So it was a very beautiful community. And we learned Shambhavi Mahamudra. I was scared. A lot of thoughts were coming in my mind. But when we actually practiced the Sadhguru Shambhavi Mahamudra, I just let go of all the things that would block me from understanding what he's trying to teach us. I don't know. In that moment, I was just in the moment. I stopped, like, I just stopped analyzing everything, and I just did the practice, and it did its work at that moment, okay? You know, I was so fascinated by the whole experience that maybe a week or two, I was, all my problems were not even my priority. I just stopped thinking about all the issues that I have, everything that bothered me, everything was just gone. And I was just like fascinated by the whole experience of Shambhavi, and thinking about it and smiling to myself, just knowing and understanding that our human body is capable of feeling all that, you know? So, okay, I'm not going to talk about Shambhavi Mahamudra, what's taught, how it's done, and everything, because it's not me who is the right person to be telling you about it, okay? Sadhguru is at a place for a reason. He has his Isha teachers are there for a reason. I'm not experienced enough to even talk about, you know, like what's done and all that, but I'm just going to tell you it's breath works. So basically it's a very simple like breathings and like meditation, okay? How it's done and everything is what connects you to yourself. Yeah, I came back, the program was over. We were asked to do Shambhavi Mahamudra twice a day. It takes about like 40 minutes. The whole process takes 40 minutes. The actual process is like 21 minutes, but the preparatory practices and stuff like that. So 40 to 45 minutes is something you have to, yeah, commit, okay? So I was doing it for 40 days, morning and evening. My food habits changed because of it, because it has like a restriction of having empty stomach before you do it. Like you have to be 4 hours empty stomach if you have eaten like very heavy meal, 2.5 hours empty stomach if you have eaten something light, 1.5 hour empty stomach if you've drank tea or something like that. So because of that restriction, I started eating less, and I was I lost maybe 2-3 kgs also, which was very like, it came complimentary because I was really struggling to lose weight. I still am on a weight loss journey, but yeah, it helped me at that time with my food habits, with my diet, because I was mindful about what I eat, about the timings. I was consciously eating. I knew when I was hungry, I knew when I was not hungry, and I realized that I was eating a lot. I realized that I shouldn't be eating that much. Even when I'm eating with like less in a certain time, it's enough for me. Actually, I'm feeling even better. So yeah, that was the first benefit that happened. Yeah, though I will not put it in number one, but that was one benefit that happened. Second is, okay, so usually in life you don't really know when you're stressed out. Like, we are so disconnected from ourselves because there's so many noises, so many things going on around you, your family, your friends, your work, your thought process, a lot of stuff happening around you, okay? And so many times we try to keep ourselves strong. So many times we're not even actually feeling sad, but the environment we are in and the people we are around, the situation makes us feel sad. So we are really, to be honest, not really connected to our emotions or how we're feeling. It keeps fluctuating, it keeps on changing. And what is the true feeling and true side of you, like what exactly, how you feeling, is something we're so disconnected from, all right? But with Shambhavi, how do I explain this? When I started doing Shambhavi, I realized that at that moment when I'm doing it, that place is very honest, okay? First thing, it's a very safe space when you're doing Shambhavi and when you're with yourself. It's a very safe space to feel and understand and truly be yourself, okay? It's a free space, it's a very safe space. Nothing is hidden in that space, all right? After you do Shambhavi, there were times when I was just like smiling and happy, okay, because that was how I was feeling and I was disconnected from it. And there were times when I was crying and I didn't even know that I was sad, but I released it. I cried and I understood that, oh, actually these things were affecting me and I was just keeping myself strong and I was just manipulating it with my thoughts and just I was thinking like, no, it's not affecting me, da, 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 but actually it was affecting me. So at that particular space, I felt like there was honesty, nothing was hidden. Whatever I felt, whatever I am, is just the way it is in that particular space. Best thing, best thing. I started looking forward to doing Shambhavi in morning and evening. Second benefit is that honesty. There is like like safe space to release and be honest with yourself and just understand your true self, okay? Third benefit, discipline, okay? I was looking forward for a practice that I can do, and I got one. Understood what to do one after another, and I would do it in a similar way. So I didn't have to think much, okay? I just had to be in the practice, something to get connected to myself. So that's the third benefit, okay? Fourth, what's the fourth benefit? After I finished the mandala, my friend, she came from Germany, my sister, she came from America, so I was easily distracted. I prioritized them over my practice at times, so I missed my practice a few days, after the mandala was completed. And during that time, I started realizing the benefits of Shambhavi, because how I was feeling while I'm doing it and when I was not doing it, I completely saw the changes, like how everything around me affects me. So the fourth benefit of Shambhavi is that I don't hold on to things for a long time. If something affects me, it affects me. I'm a human. It does. I'm not a superwoman. I don't have a superpower yet. I'm not an enlightened being. I'm not Buddha. I'm not. But the best part is, with Shambhavi, I have that understanding of letting go, letting things go, not holding on to it for a long time. So, which is also good, yeah? It's okay. Being affected makes me human. But I also understood why I don't want to hold on to things for a long time. I have that understanding consciously. I know how to just filter things and just let go of it, which is also very good. So that was the fourth benefit. And when I was not practicing Shambhavi, I started realizing that things have started affecting me again. So I realized that, oh, okay, So it actually benefited me. It's actually benefiting me. That's the moment when I realized. When I stopped doing it, I started realizing the benefits of it because I was not feeling it anymore. Not, I wouldn't say that I went back to the same old Amy, no, but few things which I would have done better yesterday when I was doing Shambhavi, maybe I couldn't do it in the same intensity today. So I felt like, okay, yeah. So yeah, these are few things that I wanted to talk about right now. I will share more experiences as I do it longer period of time. I'll come back and talk about it. But I also realized something, that Sambhavi is something that no one can force you into. It will happen in the right time. Maybe you got some insight about Sambhavi through me. Not necessary that you just straight have to go and start doing it right now. Maybe you were looking for this calling, and maybe I can be that calling, and maybe, sorry for the noise, or maybe you were looking for something, and maybe this video can be your calling and you will go and do Sambhavi. Like, anything is possible, all right? So don't force yourself into it. Take your time with it. I would say don't listen to many people. Don't try to dig deep about how, like, it. I would ask you to just trust the process. Just go there and just be in that place for 7 days and just do. Okay, just do it. And if it works for you, continue. If it doesn't, nobody's forcing you. But I doubt it will not work for you. So yeah, that's my experience. I ranted a lot. I have to edit this video. Anywho, thank you so much for listening, and I really appreciate if you stick to till the end and you watch the video throughout. If you like my YouTube channel, if you like my videos, please hit that subscribe button and like button. You know, it will really help me and motivate me to share more and grow more. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.